Okay, in this video I want to very quickly show you how to set up your Raspberry Pi. So the first thing you need to do is take the Raspberry Pi out of the packaging. In here also you should have a USB stick which you'll be able to use to connect to the internet, and you should also have a micro SD card, or sorry, just an SD card. Okay, so they're the first three bits of kit we're going to use. The first bit you're going to do is you're going to take your Raspberry Pi. On the Raspberry Pi you've got lots of different connections. You've got one here, one here, you've got then two different ones here, and a couple of outputs here. You've got lots of different connections. We first need to plug, so insert our my SD card into our Raspberry Pi. And you'll notice on this end you've got a slot here, just here, where you need to insert your memory card. So you take it this way and it inserts directly into the Raspberry Pi. And that's the first bit we're going to do. Okay, so we can move this out of the way for now. The second part we're going to do is we are going to take, so from behind your computer you should have a HDMI cable. So we're going to take the HDMI cable and we're actually going to connect it to this socket just here. So you'll see it's the one that actually is the same size. So you make sure you plug it in the right way up and it will literally plug straight in. This HDMI cable is connected to your monitor, which will allow you to obviously see what the Raspberry Pi is doing. Okay, the next bit we're going to use is we're going to take out our USB hub. We're going to take this out of the packaging. It's got the box, the hub, and it's actually got a cable as well. Okay, so we're going to untangle the cable. The end looks like this, the white end. This is going to plug into our USB hub, like so. We're then going to take the other end, the actual USB end, and that's going to plug into one of our two USB sockets here. I would say to plug it into the bottom socket. So it should plug in quite nicely. You might need to give it a little bit of a push to get it plugged in. And then you should have it connected like so. So you've got your USB hub here and your Raspberry Pi just here. The next bit we're going to plug in is our internet dongle, our Wi-Fi dongle. So we're going to take it off the little lid, and that's going to go back inside our packet so we don't lose it. You're then going to plug this in to the top spare USB. It's going to plug straight in like that. That will allow you to connect to the internet if you want to later on. Right, so far we've got most of it connected up, but we're missing three more bits. So the first thing I'm going to connect up is I'm going to take my mouse out of the packaging. I'm going to untangle my mouse, and again, using my USB plug this time, I'm actually going to connect this to any of the spare plugs on my USB port. So that's going to plug straight in there like that. Okay, so that's the mouse plugged in, just here. I'm now going to take my keyboard, and again, I'm then going to plug my USB into my USB port, any of the spare ones on your USB hub. You need to make sure you plug it in the right way, and it should just slide straight in like so. So we've got 99% of this now actually set up. The only bit we actually haven't got at the moment for our Raspberry Pi is any power. Okay, so behind your computer again, you should have a power cable. It looks like this. Okay, it looks like a BlackBerry charger, but it's a small power cable. Looking on here, let's try and find out where it goes. It doesn't fit in there. No. Next to our SD card, there is a slot just here. Okay, can you see it just there? And that connects in. So again, you need to make sure you connect it in the right way. Just make sure you're doing it properly, which obviously wasn't quite. And then you should know the power's on, because on your Raspberry Pi you'll get a little red light appear just here, and your mouse will actually light up. Okay, you're then ready to go. Good luck.